guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. It's over. I have completed it. The 75 hard challenge is gone. I never have to think about it again. I honestly thought I would fail. I never thought I would get this far. 75, when you think about it, doesn't seem that big, but when I put up all my post-it notes and I kind of looked at the calendar, that 75 days was like nearly 3 months. It was actually a really long time. It definitely got easier, but it also got harder in different ways as it went on. If you're not following me over on TikTok, I documented pretty much every single day of the 75 hard challenge over there. So I'd love it if you want to watch that. You can get to know me a little bit more and kind of see the progress and kind of how I did every single day. Relieved because I feel like I don't have to be so strict on myself. I am so proud of myself. I feel really good. I feel like I have gained so much strength and I've built some amazing habits from it. I definitely don't want to do it again. Not for a long while, that is. I can't see myself doing it again. But the habits it's taught me to go to the gym consistently, to love the gym, to fuel my body correctly, trying at this, but to have a good relationship with food. And the thing now is to try and have a good new routine. Obviously finishing such an intense challenge, I don't want to just kind of stop and not move ever again and lose any progress I've made or anything like that. So I definitely want to start a new routine that is sustainable and means I can still go to the gym, write myself a new gym routine, and I am eating out a bit more again because I definitely cut down on that a little bit. I didn't cut out any foods, which is definitely why I think I was able to maintain it for so long. Being proud that I made it this far, eating a good pizza, and yeah, now we just need to make a good new routine. So I've written out a little plan of my new gym routine. I followed the same plan for the whole 75 days, so I definitely wanted to switch it up slightly. Challenge is over. I think I spoke to you guys, I don't know when I last spoke to you. It's been a few days. I think I mentioned the other day that I finished ACOTAR and I'm now on Throne of Glass. If you see my recent TikTok, you will know this before everyone else watching this, but she's good. I'm intrigued. I like the characters. Like I was talking about this morning on TikTok, I'm scared to trust because of my ACOTAR journey, and like the first few characters in the book, I was like, these are good, and then you know what happened. So do I trust any of these characters? I really like them, so I am intrigued to see where it's going. And so many of you have said that this series is even better, so I trust you and hopefully we see where it goes. I don't want to finish it yet. I feel like I should take it slower, but it's only been a few days and I'm over halfway now, so I'll probably finish it this week. I've definitely spent a bit too much time reading the last ACOTAR book in like an afternoon. I spent like 5 hours and I just finished the whole thing. So I definitely need to focus on stuff on my laptop and getting work done. It's crazy how much my mind has shifted when it comes to reading. I did like to read a good few self-help books and things like that, but actually as somebody who struggles with mental health issues and I'm extremely aware. So reading self-help books is just like reading my mind on overdrive, and sometimes I didn't enjoy reading them because it was just more of my own mind. And what I've loved about finding these series of books is that it's actually like watching a movie, or I'm just escaping for a minute, and that is what I love about what I found with reading these books, that nothing I've ever seen, read or thought about reading before. Like I want to sit and read my book over watching TV or scrolling on my phone. Like I genuinely feel like I'm in the book and I've escaped my brain and my life, and that's probably why you all like reading, and I'm finally figuring this out having just turned 27, but it's such an escape. And as someone who is so in their head in all the time, it's so nice. It's so nice to read. Okay, on to the next thing, which is lunch. Kitchen's an absolute state. I am so very sorry. I just picked up some sticky rice. So I'm gonna do a sticky rice, broccoli, tuna bowl. Hello. It is a little bit later than when I spoke to you. I said I was heading to the gym, and I did. I went to the gym. I had a little bit of a panic attack quickly beforehand, but who doesn't? Unless you don't. I'm so happy for you, but if you do, you get it. laughing through my pain. And then afterwards I was like, I'm gonna go to a few shops. So I went to Waitrose because it's right next to my gym and they always have Ribena, and I have been desperate for some squash this week, which I know sounds quite dramatic, but we haven't had any in, and literally water is gross and I can't live without squash. So hello, I feel like I need to feed. This guy's asking me for food. Say hi, this is your last vlog. You're moving in with grandma. Okay, I'm assuming that my scheduling of my videos is good enough that you know why Thor is moving out. Long story short, Thor's moving out to live with my mum. I'm not happy about it because obviously I don't want to be without him, but that is like the second best place for him. He'll have a lovely garden, he'll have lots of space, and Dan and I are moving and traveling and we just can't look after him. But we don't want to keep moving him around with us. We want him to be in a stable environment, and he has stayed with my mum before. So Waitrose always has squash. What a boring story. But they didn't have any, and I literally felt like throwing my basket on the floor and being like, ah! But I picked up a few things from Waitrose, and then I walked through to Tesco because I needed some gluten-free oats. Very exciting day I've had. Went to Tesco, got some gluten-free oats. They had some Ribena, grabbed some Ribena. I went to Waterstones, I bought my first bookmark. Then I grabbed a grind, little hot choco, and had a little walk and was like, right, let's head home. And then there was a massive emergency lights sounding, beepers, announcements being like, emergency, emergency, evacuate the underground. So I was then stuck for 2 hours. Now it's a lovely day and I did just go to the shop, so I sat, I ate a little bit of sushi, I had a snack, I drank my drink in the sun, it was lovely. I figured out another way to get home, luckily. Got the DLR, moved around a bit, got home, took another tube. So I'm home now. A lot later than I was meant to be, but you know, let's do a little shower, refresh, skincare, make ourselves feel better, and then we're just gonna sit and enjoy the rest of the day. So I wasn't gonna wash my hair, I was gonna wash it tomorrow, but it needs washing. I was super lazy last time and I didn't dry my hair, and when I do that it doesn't last very long. So I'm gonna wash my hair, I'm gonna do a full body shower, shave my legs, wash my hair, jump in the shower, and then we'll do a little bit of skincare. How cute is my t-shirt? How cute. Okay, bye. Okay, out the shower, feeling so much fresher. I actually think this is the hottest day we've had so far. The last thing I want to do is dry my hair like that. So I'm gonna use my Olaplex number 6. This is a leave-in styling treatment. Adds moisture, strengthens and reduces frizz. So I just put a nice little pump and put that through my hair. I always feel like a few good Olaplex products and my Dyson makes my hair last for like a week if I wanted it to. I'm gonna go in with my La Roche-Posay toner. If you've seen any of my videos, literally any, even my old ones, La Roche-Posay all the way. So then I use the Effaclar serum as well, just a tiny bit in like the main zones. So I'm gonna sit and read my book, chill, maybe get a takeaway. If I was gonna go out again today, I would put a layer of sun cream on, but I'm not going anywhere. And if my skin gets dry, this is a savior. And actually if I put it in the light, I've barely got any left, I need to get some more. This is the best, it's the best cream ever. I'm gonna just rough dry my hair, and then I normally use these, but I've been switching it up a little bit and just using this just to kind of create long waves. So we'll kind of see what I fancy doing today, but we're gonna rough dry. Okay, I'm going in with these ones. I'm kind of going inwards just to mix it up, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, it turned out super cute with my hair going inwards. I'm absolutely boiling now. My fringe is at such a weird length where it's kind of all grown out now, so I'm not quite sure what to do with it. I'm really warm now in the sun drying my hair, so I'm gonna go chill. Guys, I started this not that long ago, and I'm gonna finish it this evening. You see my TikTok, I spoke about how I finished Akatar. It's the first book series I've ever read. I absolutely loved it. I'm obsessed with the world. I can't believe that there might be another one on the way, and I'm so excited for the 6th book. So on TikTok I asked you guys whether I should read Throne of Glass, the series next, or Fourth Wing. We had lots of opinions floating around, but I went with Throne of Glass because I got given this for my birthday, and I want to stay in the kind of genre realm writing that I've gotten used to now that I've started to read. So I started this last week, and oh my god, it went from like just kind of a normal story to now suddenly what the hell is going on. There's so much happening. I feel like the chapter I'm about to read, and I'm gonna finish the book today because I'm just gonna sit and I'm not gonna be able to stop. I think I've only got like 50 pages left. Suddenly so much is happening, and I feel like there's a whole world of things that's gonna come out in the next book, and there's 8 books, so I feel like there's so much that I don't even know what's gonna happen yet. But yeah, there's a lot in here, and I can't believe I'm about to finish the first book of a new series. I went to buy the second one yesterday at Waterstones, you know, ready, but they didn't have it. And then I had a look online, and the box set of all 8 books was on sale, and it was way cheaper than me buying each book when I'm ready. So I ordered the box set of the books, and that should be arriving, fingers crossed, tomorrow. So I haven't read any of the rest of this book. Yeah, I stopped last night just before it, you know, started to happen, because I knew I wanted to sit and read today, and I'd be sad if I had already finished it. But yeah, a lot's going on. Someone commented on one of my TikToks saying that I have no idea what's to come, so I'm just going to make a little video replying to that now, because yeah, this is crazy. The sun has finally stopped blaring into the flat that I've kind of cooled down now. I was actually going to sweat to death. I think I was so boiling a second ago. Oh my goodness. I haven't had a chance to read any of my book yet. I've just been working at my laptop. I've just posted my first San Francisco video, so if you haven't seen any of my... What was that? If you haven't seen any of my travel videos from the holiday I went on the other week, I just posted the first one. And if you're watching this, they're all up. I just feel like I want to order dinner, and I know that's bad, but I really want pho, and I ordered pho the other day and they sent me the wrong starter, and I was gutted because pho is like 99% gluten-free. Besides, they do spring rolls. That's the only thing that's not gluten-free on their menu. They're like celiac accredited, all these things, and I ordered like the meatballs and some pho, and they sent me the spring rolls. I was so upset because as somebody who can't have gluten, to be sent the one thing I couldn't even go near, I was a little mad, not gonna lie. I was quite upset, but I really fancy it, and because I didn't have the meatballs the other day, I was kind of waiting to see, because I think the football's finished now, I don't know, if Dan would be back soon enough that he could bring me dinner. But I'm getting quite, I don't know if I'm hungry. I think I'm kind of hungry, that I think I should just order it and sit and eat in front of a movie or something. Hey! I'm gonna be so upset. And when I travelled Australia last time, I've been to Australia before, and we travelled there for a few months, and we travelled Asia, and I literally looked at the photos of Thor the whole time, making myself upset. And I'm definitely gonna do that this time, until we figure out where we're gonna live. Poor man, if I'm sweating, you must be so warm. He's been snoozing all afternoon, haven't you? You've been sneezing all day. I'm excited for him to have a garden though, and more space this summer. I think that'd be really nice. And I just remembered we've got to get up super early tomorrow because he's going to get some jabs and some flea treatment and all the things. And all the things. Okay, let's order some pho. Oh my god, my delivery just arrived and I had to pause, but chapter 49. I can't believe I've just paused it, but I need to eat because it's here and it's warm. But oh my god, we got pho though. Just about to head out. I had my lunch and it was like 2 o'clock I think, and now it's about 4:30. I need to head out, but I had a shower and I forgot to do my skincare. I'm just heading to the GP. I don't know if I've mentioned it on here, but I've had a shoulder injury for like 2 years, and this isn't what this doctor's appointment is about, but I went to the doctor's and I had a terrible experience explaining my shoulder injury and how I would really like someone to look at it and check it's okay and what I can do to help it. And I left crying, unhelpful, unsupportive, uncaring, and just being like, well, what do you want me to do about it? And I was like, well, you know, that's not the right thing to have said, because that just made me upset, because you know what, I don't know what I want you to do about it, because I'm not the doctor here. You're meant to tell me where I should go next, what I should do. Living with this shoulder issue is starting to really get to me. I thought I could just, you know, deal with it, live with it, which is probably the stupidest thing ever, and I've probably made it 2 years worse by doing that. But I'm headed to the GP today because I've had this random mole appear, and you're meant to go get them things checked. So I'm really nervous that the GP is just going to be rude to me again, and I'm just doing the right thing by getting it looked at, and hopefully they look at it and tell me it's all good, or if not, like get it sorted or whatever. But yeah, because of my experience last time with the GP, I'm a little bit I don't know. I know a lot of people have had bad experiences with the GP, and I know that the NHS is struggling and all these horrible things, but when I go in and I speak to someone and I'm talking about something personal, whatever it is, I just want to be treated nicely. Obviously they're very, very busy and understaffed and overworked, so I understand that, you know, it's I could never do it. It's the hardest job I can imagine. I think a walk in the air will be nice, even though it's bloody boiling. Don't know why I have this jacket on. Good evening, guys. Yes, I'm in the exact same place I was a second ago, but it's a lot later now. I've just washed my face and I'm gonna do my skincare again, going with my toner. So earlier I walked to the doctor, took a little look at my mole and said that it looked okay and that she wasn't too worried about it. She gave me some things to follow and things like that to watch out for, you know, like changes or anything like that. So that was good, and yeah, she just gave me a thing to follow, so I'll just keep an eye on it, as we all should anyway. So I'm glad I went and checked anyway, as cancer and other things unfortunately do run quite strongly in my family, so these things are always worth checking anyway. Yeah, just doing a little bit of skincare, putting lots of eye cream on, which I don't know if it's working, but I feel like I have noticed that my eyes are better, or not as wrinkly as they were, or they're not getting worse or anything like that. But I've definitely seen improvements in eye cream. I've been using retinol more frequently. I started off using it like once a week, and now I use it a couple times a week, and I do feel, I mean, my skin's going through a little bit of a flare up at the moment, which is fun, but generally I do feel like I've seen a massive difference in my skin. If you would have told 14, 15, 16, maybe even 17, 18, 19, maybe 20-year-old me that by the time I turned 27 I would finally understand my skin, what works for me, and I would have clear skin. I still have spots, but clear skin. 13-year-old me or whatever would have been fainting, because I look back at photos and I feel like I didn't really realise how bad my skin was. Anyway, yes, went to the doctors, all good, came home, and Dan came back with the Five Guys, and when I tell you 75 hard is over and I enjoyed that burger and those Cajun fries. We watched a movie on Prime called Bottoms, and you have to watch it. It was so funny. I didn't think it would be that funny. I just like saw it recommended on like a list of good movies on Prime. It was fucking hilarious. I don't remember the last time I laughed that much consistently at a movie.